Hi guys, good morning. How are you doing? Hope you're doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie. In case you're new, karibu na asante sana. Karibu na asante sana. So, by the way, I just had a community tab and I'm like, ooh, so I can post my stories there and I'm feeling so much excited about the whole thing. So I posted there something to do with this bleeding that is not normal. Can I really say it's not normal? It's not normal because maybe for my case I'm having a 4-day cycle, 4 days, and then it persists up to around the 7th day. For the first time I think I'll assume like maybe, but if it goes on, like the next cycle I receive again I have excess flow, I won't take it as a normal thing because with our reproductive age sometimes I'm saying sometimes we can have that excess bleeding, real excess bleeding, but don't take it as a normal thing. To some moment, maybe the last month you had a flow of 1 day or 2 days, and then maybe this month itakuja compensate. And another thing that leads to maybe excess flow or excess after your days are supposed to end, like 4 days, it goes for other 3 days. Stress can lead you to have excess bleeding, so you need to manage your stress accordingly. Another thing, some foods. What else? We have stress, food, drugs. Yeah, some drugs. You might be using these. Okay, let me talk as myself. If at all I go ahead and use this emergency pill, of course it is for prevention of pregnancy and stuff. The following cycle, I think it will behave a bit abnormally. It won't come as per the day. It will come either earlier or after the day that you're supposed to come. But again, the flow won't be normal. I think I'll have excess flow or heavy bleeding and the kind of stuffs. So some drugs, food, stress, and hormonal imbalance sometimes, and then also environmental factors, change in climate and the stuff. So, but for my case, I think change in climate and emergency pill, I've experienced that problem. And I'm not alone in this. Maybe you've also had experience, you can share down below in the comment section. And so, there's this drug that ladies really love buying, and it's okay because sometimes you're having this flow, you make a stop. I'm just doing okay, let me do like sort of a first aid. Yeah, you're having this flow, imekataa stop, ijakataa stop, like it's like excess, it's not what you usually have. Which drug can you go ahead and use, at least to regulate the hormones, to maybe to stop the flow? But again, don't go in for it too much, because too much of something is poisonous. If you have like these flows for 2-3 times consecutive months, you need to take things seriously. Maybe go seek for medical assistance, and the assistance I'm talking here about is you need to see a gyna, do a pelvic ultrasound, and maybe they check on you. There might be something, there might be a fibroid, there might be a growth, there might be an abnormality inside your reproductive system, and you're assuming like any flow too, which is not actually good. So there are these two drugs, steron. Sterons are really good drugs. They usually be used for trying to keep telling because my environment. Steron is a good drug. Just take like kanakoga hivi. It is white in color. It's just like a small tablet. A very, very small tablet. It's called a steron. Personally, I don't have an experience with steron, but I've seen people saying it works out so well on them. And then, unfortunately, I don't have the oral form of this. This is called transenamic acid injection. Personally, I have an experience of the transenamic orals. I don't know how these work, but this one also works out so because I have given out to patients, and I think it has responded really well to ease and to stop the flow. The abnormal flow. No, don't go in for like you're having 2 days and then you go in for this. And then Me, what I know, even on this steron, there's like a tablet, primolut N. I think it's the best. But I once used primolut N, and actually didn't work out so well on me because I had like those headaches. I don't know if it really has, I don't know kama mimi nilipata hiyo dawa or something, but the headache was super intense. Till leo nilisema mimi na primolut N hapana. But steron, I think one goes for around 30 shillings. I don't think this drug goes for more than 50 shillings. It depends, but it is such a cheap drug. And then transenamic, of course, it was an injection. It is 5 mils, and yeah, I think it works out so well. So that was about the menstrual, the menses and everything. And what if you're having cramps? Of course, we do Bascopan. You can give it injection, orals. But for my case, let me now tell you the secrets to what I do to ease my cramps and everything. I think if I know my cramps are coming 2 days, I'm like 2 days prior to my cycle, this is what I do, and I think it has worked on me. Speaking as by myself, maybe to you it will help you or it won't, but inategemea na how your body will act on it. Personally, there's this drug called menstrual. When I do MEF, I think it tries to punguza, to reduce the cramps, and a bit of exercise. 2 days, I mean, I'm talking about the pre-menstrual now. I actually do menstrual, and it works out so well on me, so that when the cramps are coming, I get to experience a bit little. But if I forget, well, it never goes so well on me. I think that was it. How to control the flow, maybe you're having excess flow, but again, you need to check on your body if this flow is being persistent on something like 3-4 times. Maybe there's a fibroid that you don't know, the growth. Maybe there's a problem inside there that you need to have an ultrasound to go confirm, just to rule out. But basically, these are the 2 drugs. Okay, among the 3 drugs that I know, that I've tested, and they've worked out on me. And for pre-menses, me, I do menstrual, and it does magic on me. Till next time, bye bye.